Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time and look at your moon and your rising signs. So these energies that are going to come through are for the year. Now keep in mind divine timing. Everyone clears out their karmas or learns their lessons at different times. This is a general reading again. But this is where we're going to start with your spiritual ethereal energy. What is Spirit trying to get you to learn this year and work through? So the first card that came out was Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. We have Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And we have Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So as you can see, the colors are fairly similar. Sometimes I mention the colors, sometimes I don't. But this is a very strong solar plexus energy with a little bit of sacral, but mostly solar plexus. It's about who you are at the core. Who do you want to be? Who are you meant to be? All of that stuff. Okay. And it's a lot about, it's a famous quote by one of my yoga teachers. And I don't remember the actual person who said it, but they always say, or actually my teachers always say, to learn is to unlearn. So we have to unlearn old habits, things that don't resonate with our energies or our belief system, and unlearn those traits to be the better version of ourselves so we can continue to grow. And no longer be in denial, no longer being blinded by the false accusations or false truths. Okay? Those false truths are what put us in this fear in the first place. And it's because of this great awakening, it is now our responsibility to continue forth that growth. And not everyone's going to come with us, but that's okay. I mean, we're still going to live on the same planet. It's just some people's lives will get better. Some people's lives will get worse. Do I think any of you will get worse? No, I'm not really sensing that. This is for people that refuse to awaken. And you know who those people are. Okay, so let's dive into this. It's Pride. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, you gotta let your pride go. It's time to allow your true inner voice to speak. Shutting your ego up too is definitely something that needs to happen. You need to learn how to communicate with your guides, with the collective, however that resonates to you, however you get to that point, or how you communicate to them is completely up to you. Nothing else wants to come out. So it's literally your pride needs to go away. Or your pride needs to shift. Your pride needs to speak to you and speak to others differently, however that resonates. So growth. I want my consciousness and my awareness to grow or expand for Cancers. What additional information do you want to have for them? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. This is definitely changing your mindset. It's changing a mindset that was programmed one way growing up and now has completely shifted as an adult. Yeah, they're saying it's okay. It's okay to want to grow. It's okay to expand your awareness and consciousness. Don't be afraid to take that chance. Okay? Find your inner Queen of Wands and charge ahead, because Queen of Wands is confident. She's magnetic. She brings the people that she needs, not necessarily needs, but she pulls in her people. So your energy, as you allow yourself to move forward with no fear, your soul tribe will come forward and feel your energy calling to them. So let's go over to this Denial card, please. Fool. So whatever you're denying about or whatever fear is holding you back, this is where your journey begins for some of you. Maybe a new one, maybe a continuation of what you've been working on already. We have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on top of that. So part of that fear and denial is that over your lifetime up to this point, there are things that you feel like you missed out on. There's relationships maybe you missed out on, or job opportunities, or opportunities to walk away from people that hurt you. But you're realizing that those things happened for a reason, that turned you into a better version of yourself, and that you are worth more than you realize. So as you begin to understand that concept, the more you'll grow. Okay? bad boys up here. If my nails can grab them. All right, so let's move into 3D energy, internal, external, what's going on around you guys. Let's dive right in. Maybe a change in financial status for a lot of you. Yeah, in the right direction. It's gonna be a bit of a shift. It's gonna bring a lot of joy and happiness into your life. It's really gonna help you grow. Let's get current energies for Cancers, please. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords, okay. Two of Cups in reverse. Thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Future energies, please. Oh, wow. King of Wands. Oh, we got a chunk. King of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups all came out together. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Look at that. The Wheel. Spirit is telling you, you are on the right path. You are on the path of destiny. You are on the path to all opportunities that are meant to come your way. You are opening yourself up to what you are meant to be. And here's the thing, when people tell you or say to you, you will become the person you're meant to be, it's just who you are. There's no magical way to be the best version of yourself. It's a constant growth process. So if anything, you're trying to ascend over a very distinct fear. Around this denial energy. I was trying to remember what the cards. Oh, it's setting a different mindset? No. Sorry, for some reason I'm drawing a blank on those cards already. Anyways, we're just going to move on. So we have the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse for the current energy. So here we go. You're learning your lessons. You are learning how to adapt. You're learning to evolve. You're learning to take each moment as it comes at you as a lesson. Now, with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse, some of you are learning from a relationship that did not go well, romantic or otherwise. You're really looking at it from a different perspective. You're learning at it as a lesson, not necessarily as a heartbroken scenario. For others of you, you're looking at this relationship, it would never even turn into a relationship because you wouldn't allow it, because your fear overtook you, but you're trying to understand why you didn't. Could have been an air sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, see, Four of Cups. Yeah, you feel like you missed out on this relationship, but you know what? Whether you did, yeah, you thought this person was your person, your connection, but I think you got out on a good, yeah, they're very confusing emotionally. They made you keep guessing. They didn't treat you right. You weren't sure what version of them you were going to get. Yeah, this was meant, this connection, or whether you guys were together or not. For some of you, yes, I am hearing that that person will come back once they learn their lessons, because the Twin Flame card came out. But that's not for everybody. You know, this also could have been a karmic relationship, but this is definitely going to change you in your core. Okay? This is going to help you understand your pride. It's going to help you grow and understand your path, your journey, and why the relationship happened the way you did. You're going to look at it from a different perspective. And it's going to show you why your fear, why the denial came forward about this relationship. What caused you to not, A, either allow it to happen, or B, allow it to end. Why? Listen to Spirit. Spirit will give you the answers, okay? However you communicate with them. Future energies, we have the King of Wands, the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. I want to say somebody, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but there's definitely going to be somebody coming forward that maybe slightly pessimistic, where you may not even though they may be pessimistic, I'm trying to find the right words to say this, they may seem pessimistic at the beginning, but they're going to offer you stability, a job, a new opportunity. So just be wary at how you go about this next lesson. It's the best way that I could put it. Let's clarify. Let's get some more information on this. Eight of Swords. This person may be imprisoned by their own issues, which is why they're pessimistic. They feel like they can't speak their own truths, which is absolutely valid. Which is why, I mean, you may feel a little off if you feel that pessimism, but this person is really here to offer you more, even though they themselves can't see it. They see you as a very confident, magnetic person. Here we go, the Queen of Wands again. Sorry, it was with the Growth card. Yeah, you're taking care of yourself. You're being taken care of. However that resonates. This is good energy. So this is kind of that lesson. It's really understanding energy at its core, right? It's about understanding people's energies at the core. So like, even though this fire sign is coming through pessimistic and still imprisoned by their own problems, that doesn't mean that they can't offer you a very supportive job and potentially even love for some. I wouldn't say that's for everybody. For some of you, yeah, this could turn into a lovely relationship because you may end up showing this person the path and they may end up doing the work and catching up to you like that. All right. So when this opportunity arises, make sure you really understand what is about to happen. Is it really best for you? Does it really take care of you? Do you take care of them? Is there a nice balance? Do you enjoy the job? Do you enjoy being around the people? This could be platonic or romantic. Make the decision that's best for you. That is the end goal message here. Let's go into the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Oh wow, you have a lot of cards. So, first card that came out was Spirit of Lightning. Power, strength, expression. Speak your truth. You're not going to hurt anybody. Maybe their feelings a little bit, but you know what? We are in a time where truth needs to be spoken. So please, if you are like myself, I am a Gemini, Aries, Virgo. That's Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I am very much a nurturing person out when I speak out, but my Gemini follows right behind my Virgo energy and tells the father fucking truth, which is why, you know, certain people like readings from me. So your pride may try and steer you wrong. So we have Spirit of Cross and Spirit of Woods came out together. And there's these, it says voices, goblins, nightmares for the woods, and then for the cross it says burden, hardships, and lessons, right? This is a lesson of pride and also how your fear whispers into your nightmares or slips into your nightmares and makes you feel like you're a burden, makes you feel like you can't overcome anything. But then here comes these two cards, Spirit of the Crystal Ball and Spirit of Gold. You are going to be wealthy in this life. It may just take you a little bit longer to get there. Some of you are going to be, you know, pretty wealthy. Some of you just may be able to create a stability that makes you feel most comfortable. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be a bajillionaire, but you're definitely going to have money for yourself. And you may be seeing signs of this future for yourself. You may be getting predictions from other readers. You may even be seeing signs in your dreams. However things come to you through spirit, that is what's coming through to you. Okay, let's see if anything else needs to come out. What are any other spirits that need to come out for Cancer, please? Oh, there we go. You guys are getting a lot. Okay. Coming out of the fog of unrealistic things. Things aren't as they seem. You're identifying your identity, your vibration, your soul essence. You're actually connecting with yourself and trying to decide what is best for you and not for anybody else. You're seeing that things don't add up anymore. And that's where that fear stems from, because that's how we were raised, right? Your masculine spirit is trying to speak to you, is trying to come out. And that may be part of the crystal ball predictions. You know, as a collective, as we go through this great awakening, our feminine sides clear out first, and then our masculine. So left first, then the right. So right now my right side is really prominently, there's certain areas of stagnant energy that I feel, and it's trying to come out. So I practice a lot of yoga in those areas. Actually, I do full body yoga every day. But anyways, it's about seeing things without your eyes. I don't know where that came from, but that was really cool. Yeah. So for most of us, unless you've been on this journey for a while, meaning probably 5+ years, your masculine energy is still slightly asleep, your right side. Okay. So they want to come out, or he, however you resonate with that version of you wants to come out to allow yourself to feel complete. Sorry, I'm fumbling through this right now. That makes you feel complete. Okay. All right. So if you feel kind of off, if your fear is overtaking you, it's probably because you're not. I mean, you're always whole, but I feel like I'm messing this up, but I'm not. It's difficult to describe. I'm going to move on before I, put my foot in my mouth. So, final messages. As you continue to master your emotions, good things to come, good positive gifts, love. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, could be platonic as well. We give gifts to our friends and family as well. Yeah, you've got a lot of shadow work to do, healing from within, learning the lessons. Again, sensing from within, seeing signs and synchronicities. I think I mentioned that earlier. Sensing the pain from within, allowing it to release itself. Wounded healer, yeah. Healing our wounds. You may end up helping others heal wounds. For some of you, you have father abandonment issues, or just a more absent father. And this is supposed to teach you self-love. So you're healing from a pain, from a fear of not being good enough. So that makes sense as to why the masculine spirit came out and why I was trying to fumble my way through that message. It's difficult to explain because, I have mommy and daddy issues, and I'm still working. My feminine energy is clear, but my masculine energy is still having a little trouble. It's probably because my dad still tries to reach out to me. Even though you think one parent, it could stem from parents, grandparents, whoever your caregivers were, if you had any, or lack thereof, like myself. I feel like one parent is always going to take more time to process the fear, anxiety, depression, sadness. The things that we didn't get from that parent may take a little bit longer. All right, so I feel like I'm rambling. We have healthy boundaries too. Oh, some cards flipped and I didn't even notice. It was just that one, right? Yeah. I saw green for a reason. For some reason, green, whatever green means. Strange. Healthy boundaries, yeah. It's about creating healthy boundaries is self-love. Rest. Rest when you can, but don't give up. Okay? All right, Cancers, that was an interesting reading. Kind of all over the place, but I think it came full circle. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.